Welcome back to Roanoke County Today. My name is Brian Clingenpeel, and I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator for Roanoke County Fire and Rescue. And I want to tell you something today about Ready Roanoke Valley. Ready Roanoke Valley is a joint campaign with Roanoke City, Roanoke County, City of Salem, Town of Vinton, Botetourt County, and Craig County. And the purpose of this group is aimed at increasing citizen awareness on the steps that individuals and businesses can take to be self-resilient prior to or even after a disaster. And one of the messages that we would like to get out to the public is the importance of having a preparedness plan for your business, something that we often overlook. We talk a lot about individuals and families being prepared for disasters, but we often forget about those businesses. So what would you do if you had a fire at your business? What would it take to get you back to business as normal? So it's important to invest in a business preparedness program. Here are some good reasons. It's estimated that up to 40% of businesses affected by a natural or a man-made disaster never reopen. Customers expect delivery of product and services on time. And if there's a significant delay, those customers might go to a competitor. Insurance is only a partial solution. It doesn't cover all losses, and it's certainly not going to replace customers. An ad cancel survey reported that nearly 2/3 of respondents say they don't have an emergency plan for their business. And now I can hear some folks saying, yes, but I own a small business. Why do we need a preparedness plan? Well, the Small Business Administration tells us that small businesses represent 99% of all employer firms, and they employ about half of all private sector employees and have generated 65% of the new jobs over the past 17 years. So it's very important to our economy and our society for small businesses to have a preparedness plan to be ready for a disaster as well. How much should you invest in a preparedness program? Well, that depends on many factors. There are some regulations that establish minimum requirements, and beyond these minimums, each business needs to determine how much risk it can tolerate. Many risks can't be insured, so a preparedness program may be the only means of managing those risks. Some risk can be reduced by investing in loss prevention programs, protection systems, or equipment. An understanding of the likelihood and the severity of risk and the cost to reduce risk is needed to make those decisions for your business. Now, let's say I want to do a preparedness plan. What does my preparedness plan need to cover? Well, certainly you want to look at protecting the safety of your employees, visitors, contractors, and others who may be at risk from hazards at your facility. You need to plan for people with disabilities and functional needs. You need to maintain customer service by minimizing disruptions of business operations. You need to protect your facilities, your physical assets, and even your electronic information. You need to prevent environmental contamination and protect the organization's brand, image, and reputation. Those are some things that would be very hard to recover after a disaster. So what can you do right now to learn more about a preparedness plan for your business? Here are 3 easy things. First, visit ready.gov/business, where you will find all kinds of information on implementing a business plan. You'll find some sample policies and procedures. You'll find testing and exercises, or even tips on improving your current plan. You can also attend a free seminar right here in Roanoke that provides an opportunity to better understand the tools that will allow your business to continue to operate during or after a disaster. That may be a disaster that affects the whole community, or it may be a disaster that only affects your facility. But either way, that would be very important. That seminar will provide expert accounts of how disasters and emergencies have impacted businesses throughout our region, best practices for conducting business impact analysis, and much, much more. The seminar happens on April the 13th from 8:30 to 4:30, and it's at the Sheraton right here in Roanoke. A light lunch lunch will be provided. You can register by going to eventbrite.com and searching business, or you can look up the Facebook page for Ready Roanoke Valley, facebook.com/Ready Roanoke Valley, and find more information about that seminar there as well. As always, you can contact me at 540-777-8718, or you can go to our website at www.roanokecountyva.gov/fire rescue, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Roanoke County Today will be right back.